road trip finale. What else we got going on? Oh, we'll talk a little bit about the upcoming homestand. And don't forget to check out the Rattler Radio blog after the game. We'll have highlights from tonight's game and quick recap and links to the game story and box score and some photos and all that fun stuff. We're trying to keep the blog fresh and moving along this year and trying some new things, and hope you enjoy it. That's rattlerradio.mlblogs.com. I hope I gave that one right. Clint Coulter will lead off the 8th. He'll be followed by Brennan and Nada. Coulter is 1 for 3 with a grand slam, a fly ball to left, and a strikeout. He takes in for a ball, and it's 1-0. Outside corner strike to the Rattlers DH today, and it's 1-1 to Coulter. Will Laconte is still out there for the Silverhawks, and he misses that one inside, and it squirts away from Perez, and it's 2-1. 2-1. Coulter takes outside a ball. 3-1. Got a tough choice today for Rattler of the day. Preston Gainey with 6 strong innings. Clint Coulter with a grand slam. Might be a little difficult. There's a strike on the outside corner. Coulter had flipped the bat back to the on-deck circle and will take the slow walk to pick it up from on-deck hitter Taylor Brennan. Now you can't do that. Got to let the umpire make the call. Payoff pitch. Laconte to Coulter. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. Second strikeout for Laconte. 1 out in the 8th. Rattlers up 6-1. Trying to break the streak here. They have lost 7 straight to the Silverhawks, dating back to last year. I should say dating back to 2011. It seems like just last year, you know? Outside corner to Brennan, and it's 0-1. Brennan is 0 for 2. He has flown out, struck out, and walked. Foul to the backstop. Good cut there by Brennan, and it's 0-2. Rule a wild pitch on that strikeout against Velasquez back in the 6th inning. So Gainey ended the day with 2 wild pitches. Fouled off. Brennan hanging in there. It's still 0-2. But yeah, Preston Gainey. I mean, he picked it up towards the end of the year last year. He probably could have won 3 or 4 more games, but the bullpen couldn't hang on for him late in those ball games. Breaking ball in the dirt, 1-2. I mean, Gainey pitched really well down the stretch, and you know, if the Rattlers pick up a couple of wins in those games, maybe they get into the playoffs last year, and put a different little turn on last season. There's a fly ball to right center field. Long run is Scarra. He's not going to get there. That's going to hit up against the wall at the 360 marker. Brennan's going to pull into second with a one-out double. So Taylor Brennan with his first double of the season. Nice at bat there for Taylor Brennan. Just kept battling. Fouled off. Tough pitch. And goes the opposite way. Again, it's 336 down the left field line. 336 down the right field line. 405 to straightaway center. 360 to the power alleys. Coulter's grand slam back in the third inning was hit over where the 360 sign in left center would go. Cleared the berm and cleared the inflatables. I mean, he absolutely crushed it. Brennan chased back to second on a fake by Laconte. And Rafi Almeida at the dish now. Rafi has walked once, struck out twice. Rattlers catcher waiting. Little insurance out there again for the Rattlers. And he'll take a pitch up a ball. Count goes to 1-0. Laconte fakes again back to second base. No throw. Hot shot on one hop to the second baseman, Westbrook. Nato will be retired 4-3 as Brennan moves on to third base. Brewers and Pirates are in the eighth inning, tied at 2. At Miller Park, Brewers were up 2-0 at that game. Pirates came back to tie it. Like we said, the Brewers going after their 8th win in a row, trying to move to 9-2 on the season. Remember, they started the year dropping 2 of 3 to the Braves, and then they went out to Boston, and people were worried, and they just swept the defending world champions. Then they go to Philadelphia, a place they've struggled in the past, sweep the Phillies, beat the Pirates last night. Now, historically, the Brewers have had the number of the Pirates, but then that turned around a little bit last year with Pittsburgh making the playoffs. But Brewers going after win number 8 in a row tonight. And they're tied at 2 in the top of the 8th. It's 6-1 here. Rattlers have matched their biggest run total of the season. They scored 6 to beat West Michigan on Wednesday, and there's a ground ball to second baseman. Westbrook has it on to first, and Ortega is retired, and Brennan is left stranded to end the 8th. 7.5 complete. 6-1 Timber Rattlers lead the Silverhawks on WNAM.
You were on a team. All you could think about was winning. Now all you can think about is your back.